Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashutosh Chakrabartty. This is my team.
My name is Masoom Khan.
Myself, Reyan Khan.
My name is Waquas Ahmad.
What is homophobia? Homophobia is a hatred and feared discrimination against homosexual peoples, individual. It can manifest. It can manifest in many forms, from verbal abuse and social so- social discrimination. Social discrimination and violence.
Homophobia is a fear and hatred from homosexual people. Causes of homophobia are lack of education, because people don't have sexual knowledge. People don't have sexual knowledge. They ignore homosexual people. They doesn't take any action. They doesn't take any action. Because of this ignorance, so homosexual people are increasing in our society, and they are impacting our society, like kids and childs getting attracted to it.
The impact of homophobia rising concern in our society. First is mental health crisis. Increasing case of the depression, anxiety, and suicide by homosexual people. And second is economic loses economic and second is harm of economic growth. Countries with the high level of homophobia countries with the high level of homophobia that impact in their society. And third is human rights and democracy. Human rights and democracy. Human rights and democracy.
You see the slide?
Yes. Homophobia refers to the fear, hatred, or discrimination direct against homosexual communities. It affects individual mental and physical well-being. It creates barrier to equal and human rights. It creates division and discrimination in society. Cause of homophobia: lack of education, misinformation, and heterotypes contribute to fear. Effect of homophobia: mental health issue, bullying and violence, discrimination in employment and healthcare. Overcoming homophobia: education and awareness, legal protection, friend and support, media representation, safe space. The impact of homophobia extend the mental health, workplace discrimination, and social exclusion. It exists in various forms including institutional, politics, social base, and personal prejudice. Culture and religious belief, media and influence fear of change. So we have conduct the survey, and after that we have collect the various information about our society and various information about the knowledge of different people in different view. Now we are going to represent the charts according to information given by the public. We have chosen these 15 questions to ask public in our society, so we are get this their opinions. Do you think that lesbian or gay can influence or to become homosexual? So in this chart you can see that many people say no, males, and some people can say yes. Can say yes or said yes. And female said no. Majority of the females say no, and minority of the females say yes. Yes. And overall the peoples are said no, but majority of the peoples say yes and maybe. Do you think someone could influence you to change your sexual orientation? Yes, many people say no overall, and compared to the peoples who said no, yes, the people said minority people said yes, and male and female, male said yes minority, but majority is no, and female said minority yes, but majority said no, maybe minority. If you are a parent, how would you or do you feel about having a lesbian daughter or gay son? Overall the in this chart, overall the people said majority said yes, but minority said no, and minority said maybe. Male said yes, but no compared to the yes, minority can say minority said no. Female said yes, but majority said no. Do you believe that people should be treated equally regardless of their sexual orientation? So majority peoples all over the yes, but minority people said no, and very majority people said maybe. Male said majority yes, or female said majority yes, and minority male said no, and minority said no. Do you think homophobia still exists in many parts of the country today? So overall the public said yes majority, but minority said no, and maybe said no, and male said majority yes, and female said also majority yes, but no said minority, and maybe both are same.
Is it wrong to discriminate against someone based on their sexual orientation? This means is we should discriminate people based on their sexuality. So here we can see that many males has majority males had said yes, and majority females had also said yes. Overall the public opinion about this question is yes. Do you believe that people should be allowed to express their sexual identity freely? Majority male and female had agreed had said yes, and to and had said yes and to express homosexual people's identity freely. Both male and female had said yes. Have you ever witnessed or experienced homophobia? In this question, male had said yes that they had witnessed and experienced homophobia, but but overall yes and no are same. Is homophobia linked to cultural or religious belief in some communities? Uh, in uh, in this majority male and female had said no, and overall majority's public said no. Do you think that schools should provide more education on homosexual rights and inclusion? Here both male and female had said yes. Yes. Overall, majority people said yes. Do you think laws should protect homosexual people from hate crimes and discrimination? In their female and male both had agreed, and their opinion was there should be laws to protect homosexual people. Do you believe that social media can sometimes amplify homophobia attitudes? In this male and female both had said yes, and very less females had said no about it, and overall majority's opinion was yes. It is important for society to work towards reducing homophobia. In this question, male and female majorities answer was yes, and many less female has said no about this question. Is homophobia is a form of discrimination against people based on their sexual orientation? Uh, in this question, male has agreed yes, but many female has said no about this question. Does homophobia contribute to harmful social stigmas and exclusion? Uh, in in this majority males had said yes, but very less female has said no about it. But majority had said maybe.
Homophobia is a significant social issue with deep rooted causes. It has several mental, social, and economic consequences. The role of society is to educate others about homophobia, rights, and challenges, support politics that promote homosexual people and equality. Love and acceptance are not privileges. It's a fundamental right. Thank you.
Question is, there was a slide about LGBTQs should be taught in school or not. Okay, can we walk us? How can we teach that education in school? Any process? Can you suggest any process? What can you teach also?
We can divide it in the two parts. The normal people is in one side, the normal people and the other side, the homosexual people are can be.
You have divided both of them.
So means they will sit in the what you were saying, sir? No, I guess you will divide the people, no?
Actually different, but their topic is about supporting the command.
So you are means you are also discriminating here by separating them into the two different groups. Huh? So we should discriminate or we shouldn't discriminate? But you are discriminating here. So when you are saying that we should make two different groups, why we should make two different groups? What is the need of that?
Because the normal people cannot can hate and discriminate each other.
So that is the problem, and we have to find out. And this is why that question was added there, that LGBTQ should be added to our academic courses. Why? To remove this problem. And if we need to remove this problem, and again we will make we will allow the student to sit separately. So how the problem will be removed? The problem can never be removed in this way, no?
Sir, instead of separating, we should teach every student about LGBTQ, so they will have more sexual knowledge about it, and they will not ignore homosexual people, and they will treat them equally.
Good, very good.
Question.
How a girl become a lesbian?
What?
How a girl become a lesbian? Due to social media impact, many kids and child get attracted to it and become lesbian.
No.
No, that is not the right answer. Yes. What
If you know some homosexual people, do you make her laugh or you explain it?
Laugh on them. Okay? Do you laugh on her? Or why you will explain them? What you will explain them?
Sir, why to push that?
Only your question should be, do you laugh on them?
That's all.
The answer of that question when he asked how a girl became lesbian, and the answer what you have given, that is totally incorrect. Your answer should be, it is a natural process.
Natural process.
Okay? It's a not natural means when a child is born, from her birth, a girl is either a lesbian or a boy is a gay. Understood or not? That is a natural process. The one you said, na, that due to the impact of the social media, the people or the girl they are becoming. No, that is incorrect. That is wrong. You cannot someone who is normal will never become her sexuality will change. Never that will happen. Understood?
That is genetic, purely genetic.
Yes. So wait for some time.
My feedback for you guys should be next time if you face any kind of friends, then please research properly and prepare properly.